What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and we're going to be talking about LavaLoonion as a farm attack. I know we've done something similar to this way in the past. That was a way long time ago, but with the balloons being a lot stronger now, LavaLoonion is going to be really amazing for farming. So here's the army that I've been using. We got 3 hounds, 11 minions, 24 loons. We got 4 wall breakers to wall break our heroes in at the end of the raid if needed. 2 rage, 2 freeze, 3 haste, and if you can get that extra hound in the clan castle, definitely do that. And then I got a haste in the clan castle, so it's really helpful if you can get some clanmates to help you out here. Let's take a look at the cost of this army. If we see here at the top here, we have 1 earthquake in there, but we're spending just under 2k Dark Elixir and about 248,000 elixir on this raid, but we are getting crazy insane hits where we're profiting tons of loot. Let's go ahead and check out the attack. So we were just practicing this attack on stream last night, and we were just hitting all kinds of crazy bases. I was like, holy crap, we are profiting Dark Elixir, even profiting some elixir and tons of gold. So you see this top hit, we hit 6,000 Dark Elixir, almost 500,000 elixir. The second one's 4,000 Dark Elixir, 3,500 Dark Elixir. So we're profiting quite a bit, and you see we're getting a lot of 3 stars in there. There's a lot of these raids, we're not even using heroes and getting 3 stars. We're getting milli raids, you see right here, 500k of each plus 4,300 Dark Elixir. So we're getting tons and tons of loot, and then that's where we start with Barge. So we're going to show off some of these replays, show you guys some of these replays with no heroes to show. If your heroes are upgrading, maybe LavaLoonion is what you need to do to farm. Maybe not necessarily Dark Elixir farming, but just farming in general. So let's go ahead and check out some replays here, guys. So this first base is really favorable for us. He's got single Infernos, he's got his Expos down. Single Infernos are going to be really good in this matchup. Expos down even better. So we're going to go in and throw in our Clan Castle Hound, throw in that Max Hound, dropping a couple loons in, just kind of behind, just letting them work. Our Hound is going to pop really fast because of that single Inferno, but that's fine. We're laying down all of our troops, getting them all in there, kind of laying down the baseline of our attack right here. So we get all that stuff going in. We got a bunch of balloons in. We're going to throw down our first freeze there. I tried to get the Tesla, but I kind of missed there. Still working on my freeze placements. And then we're going to start throwing down some haste. Get our balloons moving fast. I accidentally dropped a rage in the back there, but no big deal. We rage over here on the top right side. We see we got our hounds going over to that third air defense over there. My bad. We got balloons working in. We're just doing really good in this raid. Working through here. We haven't even dropped in our minions, and we're doing fine. We got the Infernos down. We got our third air defense down. We got 1 more air defense to go. We see he's still got a sweeper right there, but no big deal. Those last hounds pop right there. And we got pups everywhere all over the base, cleaning up. We still got plenty of balloons, and really not too many defensive structures that are going to take out our balloons besides the air defense and that archer tower. So not a huge deal there. We start sprinkling on our minions up top. We want to make sure that we get that the Dark Elixir, and that's the main goal, is make sure we get the Dark Elixir to, you know, make this profitable on the Dark Elixir. Remember, we are spending like 2,000 Dark Elixir, so if we can get above that, which we're already at 3,000, so we're going to be good. So we got that archer tower there. We got a bunch of minions and pups just working around here. I sent in the wall breakers and triggered the clan castle like a bozo, but it's alright because look at all those minions and pups just taking out everything. So many minions, so many pups. They're gonna go work on this Dark Elixir next and just work through the base, and they're actually gonna end up getting through here and getting the 3-star. We're not using hero, like I wasn't even boosting my heroes. I was saving the 10 gems because I was getting through these bases, or at least getting the Dark Elixir without my heroes. So this is a strategy you can use when you're upgrading heroes, like that you don't have to really worry about. We see the pups and hounds, or the hounds, or the pups and minions rather. I know what I'm talking about. Killing that archer tower off there, and we're gonna finish up for the nice 3-star here as they finish off these last 2 buildings. Bam, nice easy 3-star, guys. This strategy is insane right now, and we see we get 6k Dark Elixir plus about 800k other resources, so we profited all around there. Plus we got 25 trophies. You can use this to push even. If you want to push, use LavaLoonion. So let's go ahead and get into another replay. All right, here we go again. Another favorable matchup. Expo's down. He's got both of his sweepers facing one direction, so we can go in behind those sweepers and not even have to fight the sweepers. He's kind of rushed here, but tons of loot available. We're going to go ahead and throw in a balloon just to test the clan castle, see if there's anything that's going to mess us up. Nothing comes out of the clan castle, so we're going to go ahead and lay down some hounds, lay down some balloons. The hound's going to soak up all that damage. Look at that hound just soaking up all that damage from the archer towers, the seeking air mines, the air mines. Like, that's clutch there. The Tesla does lock on to our balloons, but no big deal there. We get our hound working in there on that single Inferno. We throw down all 3 of our hastes, getting the troops moving through the base right there. As we see, we got the balloons all running towards that last air defense. We got loons just working all around. We're doing really good on this raid. We got all 3 hounds still. There goes pop on the second hound, and the max hound pops there. We're gonna go ahead and throw down the rage as the balloons are just gonna work through, get towards this last air defense, throw in another haste, and we're just gonna be good. Like, we perfectly timed it out, so like we were on top of that last air defense as that last hound pops. We got pups all over the base. We got balloons still left. We're not going to use our heroes. We don't need to use our heroes. And we're just going to clean this up for a nice clean 3-star. Again, no heroes, guys. So if your heroes are down upgrading, you can use this strategy without heroes. If you can find these matchups with single infernos, which if you're farming, you can be patient and find the base you want. That's the beautiful thing about farming. If you're using this as a farm attack, you don't have to hit multi-infernos. You can wait till you find that single inferno base. And there we see we hit almost 1 million loot, 1 million after bonuses, and we're only in gold 1, so lots of loot, plus 25 trophies. Easy raids, guys. Like, you guys see how easy this is. It's just dropping in the troops, dropping in those hastes, and being on point with your freezes and stuff. So let's go ahead and show one more replay off, guys. Let's get into this. All right, here we go. This guy's, he's a little bit higher up, but he's got a lot of stuff upgrading. He's got an Inferno down. He's got his Expos down. He's got an Expo upgrading. But again, everything's pointed down, single Infernos. So it's really favorable for us, guys. We see his sweepers pointing in this direction, so we can go in behind the sweepers. And we're just in a really favorable position in this base. Again, if you're out farming, you can wait for finding hits like this. So we're going to throw in our hounds, get everything just working, throw in our other hounds, soaking up that damage from those archer towers, and we're just going to be good. Like, we're throwing in all of our loons, just working through the base. We do soak up some seeking air mines there, throwing in our haste, getting everything running real nice and fast. Hounds working through the base, balloons working through the base. Like, this is going great. Fantastic. We only have to deal with 1 Inferno. We got 2 freezes, so we are going to be gravy on the Infernos. So we see balloons still working. We still got a hound, plenty of balloons left. We got our minions in cleaning up top. All we got to worry about is the queen, which she's kind of firing on our balloons there. But no big deal. We're going to eventually get her taken care of. We're going to freeze her for a little bit, rage our balloons, try to get them through before she goes ahead and picks them all off. But yeah, we're doing really good on this raid. Again, no heroes, guys. No heroes needed for this 3-star. We got balloons working over towards this last defense. We got our minions and pups just coming in, cleaning up the base. You see the base behind all the balloons is already pretty much cleaned up as we get just working through this base here. So it's just insane how fast this attack goes. You see the pups and minions taking out the queen there. We have an unpopped hound, and we're just going to get the nice, easy 3-star. Again, no heroes. And just a nice, easy 3-star, guys. The strategy is really insane. Practice it, learn it. It's going to be really good for farming, really good for pushing. I'm still working on war attacks with it. That's going to be, we're going to be using a little bit more of war here soon, so we're going to get another video out with that. But there you see over 1 million loot gains, so we're profiting all around there. Plus 4,000 Dark Elixir, so profit there. So we're gaining lots of stuff, 18 trophies. I'm going to show you guys one more replay where we didn't get the 3-star, but we still got tons of Dark Elixir. So on this base, as you see, he's got multi-infernos. We're actually going to go in fighting a sweeper. So this isn't like our most favorable matchup, but I wanted to try something against multis just to see how it goes, because you see multis a lot in war. So we're going to throw down our hound, throw down balloons in behind to take out these archer towers, throw in another hound right in front of the sweeper. That hound's going to soak up a ton of air mines, so that's really great there. We're going to freeze that Inferno, but I don't know, I think I might have been a little bit early on the freeze, or should have raged my loons there or something. We're going to throw in our other hounds, our other balloons there. We're eventually going to get to the Inferno, but we don't get a drop. So that Inferno's just wrecking our balloons, wrecking everything. So we don't get the best of push through this base here, but we're still going to clean this up for a nice, we're going to get tons of Dark Elixir, and we're still going to get a nice, we're not going to fail it. I think it's a 1 or a 2-star. I want to say it's a 1-star on this one, but still, we're farming. We don't need to get 3 stars every time. We're just out here getting loot, cleaning up like crazy out here. So we don't get to the Infernos. Bad use of spells by me. I still do have 2 rages, but terrible use of spells. Like, don't use your spells. That's one thing I got to work on, is the multi-Infernos. So I'm just letting my minions kind of create a funnel here for my heroes. Throw in the king here, and that's why we bring the 4 wall breakers to help get these heroes into the base. As we see here, we're going to let the king just bang on that wall a little bit, let the queen go in behind him, just let him soak up some damage. We're not going to send in the wall breakers yet. We're going to use them to try to get to that 2nd level up there. which you'll see here in a second as the king goes through. Here come the wall breakers to try to get to that second level. Queen's going in. King's fighting that queen. He gets through that wall pretty fast, so we actually didn't even need the wall breakers. Wall breakers get through the wall right there. Queen's gonna go ahead and take out the Inferno. But you see here, there's tons of Dark Elixir available. I wish I would have did a better attack, but we're gonna clean up lots of Dark Elixir here. We're up to 4,400 Dark Elixir gained. As we're gonna finish up the raid. We're not gonna get everything. Queen's just gonna come just short. Check this out. Watch how short the queen is of the town hall. Look at that. Like you have to really zoom in to see how much. There's like 1 hit point left on the clan or on the town hall. That's insane. Queen almost got the town hall, but it's all good. We got all the Dark Elixir. Well, not all the Dark Elixir, but we got tons of Dark Elixir. We missed some Dark Elixir up top there, but still 1 star. We didn't fail. We got 4,400 Dark Elixir, so very solid raid right Hopefully
there,
this will show you guys how you can use LavaLoonion as a really effective farming and push attack strategy. Really more for farming, especially against those single Infernos, Expos downs. You're gonna find those bases quite a bit, especially in these lower leagues. So be patient next to those bases, and you're gonna find the loot, guys. I mean, you guys saw this. We were finding tons of those all night, and it wasn't taking us forever to find. So hopefully this video helps you guys out with your LavaLoonion attacks. Like I said, I'm working on it in war. I'm actually getting ready to hit in war with it right now. Shortly after I make this video, I'm going to be hitting in war with LavaLoonion. So hopefully we can get a video for that for the real near future. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a share, tell all your friends about it. Check out my boy Cass, check out my boy Echo, check out Clash and Duke, check out all the Clash tubers. You guys know who they are. Thank you guys so much for watching today. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.